just visited Franklin Square for their winter lighting. It's Franklin Square over there. They're mostly lit up tonight, although some lights are not on. It could be due in part to the rain at a really rainy day. So I want to walk back through here on Race Street through this other section of Chinatown. And over here, the old roundhouse, the old police headquarters. Looks kind of like a cassette tape, the building, and it can look like film, like a old film roll or a phone receiver from ages ago. So I'm gonna look on over here and make sure I get in a good portion of the Chinatown buildings, restaurants. Chinatown is like a 4-block radius all the way around. So one day I'll just completely only walk through Chinatown. So I'll wait just to make sure this guy. Alright. I'll just zigzag up and down the streets. I have a Chinatown playlist on Serpico Dreams, my newest channel. You can also see me on Philadelphia Walks PTSD, and finally got a GoPro for my birthday and Christmas after a couple years of creating videos on Philadelphia Walks PTSD and loving the GoPro, you know, getting the 4K resolution in there. From Franklin Square, where they often have a lot of Chinese references, you know, events. They have the Chinese Lantern. What is it? The Chinese Lantern Festival is there every year. I forget what month that is. So here we are. Really, this is more the heart of Chinatown. This is the east end of this portion here in the center, in Chinatown proper, if you will. So it stretches all the way up there. I think they got rid of Rangoon. I'm going way back with Rangoon's Matcha Panda. I'll wait for this guy to go here. Fringe end of Chinatown. So there's all kinds of awesome restaurants and things to see, especially during the day. They have the market operating a little bit more, meaning like produce and stuff like that. Get all in the mood to get your jam on. I always love seeing all and a lot of restaurants in Chinatown will do the lit signage. Hot pot over there, Korean Benevolent Association, I know sometimes they have to sort of fight back against the big man who wants to bring in certain businesses. Years ago, they had to sort of push back against casinos. The most recent issue would be the new 76er Stadium, which I think is a done deal. I wasn't sure. The casinos are one thing because that brings a lot of bad riffraff. But the 76er Stadium I'm torn on only because these folks will get so much business, and technically it could be good business. I don't know what to say. It depends on what you want in your community. Some people are dead set against having this in their community, but the casino would have been worse, you know. So I don't know. And I think it's all set. The 76er Stadium, the basketball stadium. So David's Milai, wow. So David's Milai, wow. Reminds me of Washington, D.C. or whatever. I think it's funny because you could read it like my lie, you know, or David's lie or whatever. So is that he's, you know, anyway, some important agent for Washington or something. So anyway, 1010 race. I used to take care of someone's cat all the way on the top floor there, the penthouse for Home King. For some reason, I think she moved. And I haven't connected with her since returning from Florida. I was away in Florida for 2.5 years. Oh, for some reason, I didn't realize they had an upstairs here. So they have upstairs dining, and down here in this Chinatown Square, it does go a little bit underground. You can walk down into like sort of a basement area. They used to have an underground mall almost, and what do I want to say? Grocery store, and I don't know if it's open any longer. So dim sum garden, and notice how the dim is blinking and you can't see the word dim. You get it? You get it? So we've got here, just doing a whole thing here. So Yi Pin, or Yi Pin, I would say Yi Pin Music Restaurant. So the bread house is up here. And here, let me avoid the splash here. Sometimes it's like sort of like Sex in the City with Sarah Jessica Parker. And you know, so convenience here, David O.